When I first moved into my quiet suburban neighborhood, I installed a few security cameras around my home. They weren't intrusive, just simple devices to monitor my driveway, front porch, and backyard for package theft or break ins. But apparently, my cameras caught the attention of one particularly nosy neighbor, Karen, the self appointed queen of our HOA. Karen wasted no time marching up to my door one morning, clipboard in hand, demanding I remove those hideous cameras because they violated HOA policy. I calmly pointed out there was no rule banning security systems and even offered to share the HOA guidelines with her. But she was adamant, threatening fines and even legal action if I didn't comply. I refused. My cameras weren't hurting anyone, and I had every right to protect my home. That's when Karen started showing up at HOA meetings, rallying other members to vote on a new rule banning visible cameras. It felt like she was targeting me personally. Little did she know, those same cameras would soon expose her hypocrisy. One evening, I got an alert from my backyard camera. Curious, I checked the feed, and there was Karen sneaking into my yard. She was pulling down one of my security signs and taking pictures of my setup, clearly trying to gather evidence against me. But as she stormed away, she accidentally tripped over my flower bed, breaking one of my garden lights. The next HOA meeting was intense. Karen stood up in front of everyone, waving photos of my home, demanding my cameras be removed. I let her finish, then calmly played the video footage on my phone. Karen trespassing on my property, damaging my light, and looking completely guilty. The room went silent. Other neighbors were shocked, not only at her behavior, but also at the invasion of my privacy. The HOA president immediately shut down her proposal and reprimanded her for trespassing. Some members even suggested she pay for the broken light. Karen turned beet red, muttered something about misunderstandings, and stormed out of the meeting. From that day forward, she stopped harassing me, and my cameras remained right where they were. Ironically, the incident made my neighbors more supportive of home security systems. Several even installed their own cameras after realizing how useful they could be. In the end, Karen's scheme backfired spectacularly, and she was literally caught on camera breaking the very rules she tried to enforce.